At least 2,100 people, including 14 Americans, have died as a result of the war between Hamas and Israel.
Fox 5's Robert Moses joins us now with the latest. Good morning, Robert.
Shani and Dan, good morning to you. The fighting now in its 5th day, and there is no end in sight to the death and destruction.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken will travel to Israel today to demonstrate the U.S.'s support for one of its closest allies. The State Department says Blinken will discuss ways to improve Israel's security. He stood next to President Joe Biden yesterday as the president addressed the nation about the surprise attack Hamas militants carried out on Saturday.
Pure, unadulterated evil, sheer evil, in violation of every code of human morality.
More than 2,100 people have died on both sides. Here's how that breaks down. Israel's military says more than 1,200 people have died in Israel, including 155 soldiers. Authorities in Gaza report that 950 people have been killed there, including nearly 500 women and children. President Biden said at least 14 Americans died in the Hamas attack. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan later added that at least 20 Americans are still unaccounted for. Israel says Hamas and other militant organizations are holding hostage about 150 soldiers and civilians in Gaza, making for gut-wrenching moments for their loved ones. The violence that Hamas initiated Saturday is the worst Israel has seen in a half-century.
In this moment, we must be crystal clear. We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel.
Israel bolstered its mobilization of reservists to 360,000. Its Iron Dome missile defense system has been intercepting rockets lobbed from Gaza. Israel has been warning people to evacuate neighborhoods in Gaza before then bombarding them. Conditions there are dire, especially after Israel halted food, fuel, and medicine from being allowed in. Israel may be preparing for a large ground offensive in Gaza. So far, according to the United Nations, more than 250,000 people have fled their homes in Gaza, which is home to about 2.3 million. Fears linger that the war will escalate and the death toll will rise. President Biden issued a warning, apparently to Hezbollah, a militant group in Lebanon, to Israel's north.
To any country, any organization, anyone thinking of taking advantage of this situation, I have one word: don't. Don't.
Earlier in the day, Iran's supreme leader denied Iran had anything to do with Saturday's attack, though he praised Hamas. "We kiss the foreheads and arms of the smart and wise planners," he said. "We are proud of them."
Earlier today, a shipment of advanced weaponry from the U.S. arrived in Israel. According to Israel's defense ministry, a cargo plane from the U.S. transported that ammunition. Shani, back to you.
Robert, thank you.